What's going on, guys? Going to be going over my CSGO plays for today really quickly. I have two for Prize Picks and three for Underdog that I'm liking right now. I did have a lot more on the Patreon. I actually have three other picks on Underdog and two other on Prize Picks. All three on Underdog have been bumped, and both on CSGO have on Prize Picks have been bumped. So unfortunately, I'm only going to have two and three. But I'm not feeling that great, so sorry if I feel weird. My daughter's also been sick, so I've been taking care of her. So I do apologize for uploading this at like 3 in the morning, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to take care of your family first. If you're telling any of these, make sure to leave a comment, leave a thumbs up on the video. And I will say, before I actually plug the Patreon, if you sign up to Prize Picks or Underdog, right, either one of these websites, feel free to use the code TTL when you're signing up. You'll get a 100% deposit match, and it greatly helps me. You guys don't know how much that helps me. And if you sign up to either site, both sites, whatever it is, send me a DM on Discord. I'll give you a free week on the Patreon for free. We'll say it ends December 5th, so that would be like 6 days for free on the Patreon, just so that everyone that's on the free trial has the same day that it ends. This deal goes on until December 5th, so even if you see this video December 3rd and then you sign up, let me know. But you'll get access till December 5th, and I greatly appreciate that. If you want full access to the Patreon forever for the month, you can sign up at patreon.com/testthelimit. The link is in the description and in the comments down below. And what is included in my Patreon, you get all of my Prize Picks plays, all of my Underdog plays, and all of my Thrive Fantasy plays. So definitely a ton of value here, and it's only the equivalent of 60 cents per day. And I mean, we've been absolutely killing it. As you can see, we absolutely killed it today. We cashed this 3-pick a minute ago. I made $300 off of that. We cashed a 2-pick just now that I made $300 off of. Made $300 yesterday on Pro. Like, we've been absolutely smashing it. Feel free to join, especially the CSGO has just been absolutely running rampant. And I'm also extremely active in the chat, answering any questions that anyone has, both in the Patreon and not in the Patreon. So I'm always here. If you have any questions, just ask them. But let's finally get into the play. Sorry, that took me 2.5 minutes just to go over all of that. But let's get into the plays. The top play on Prize Picks is Reiko over 41.5. I actually believe I got this at 40.5. I may have gotten it at 41.5, but I still think he goes over this. We'll take a look at the game. Honors versus Sungle. I also love Soulfly on the other team, but his line is a little bit high. We had him today, but his line's a little bit high on this game. But we can take a look. The odds of this game are very close. I think there's going to be around 27 rounds per map. And we can see that Reiko is a 0.77 KPR on average. And we can also take a look at the maps that these teams tend to choose. Nuke might be banned, but it may also be played as well. But Reiko is the type of player that it doesn't really matter what map he's on. So we can take a look. And we can see if Nuke ends up getting picked, he does have a 0.78 KPR on Nuke. Another option for today was Ancient may get picked. He has a 0.79 KPR on Ancient. The top 2 or 3 maps that could be picked tomorrow, he has high KPR in all of them. So I absolutely love this pick. And I'm actually matching this with Zorte over 37. So we can take a look at that as well. And he's averaging a 0.7 KPR on average. Or I apologize, a 0.73 KPR on average. He's been playing really well lately. His line is only at 37, and I have this projected for overtime. I think one of these gets overtime. I have him projected for right around 40 kills, so I definitely love this. I'm pairing these two together for just one unit. If you don't know about units too, feel free to ask me on Discord or in the comments. I'm free to explain as many times as you guys need. Like, I want to really help people make some money with sports betting. These are my top 2 on Prize Picks, though. So let's go on to Underdog. I do have 3 that I have on Underdog. I did show them a second ago on accident. But yeah, we'll just go over these. I do have some leans as well. but I won't go into those quite yet. One of my top plays on Underdog is Raga over 35.5. This is super low. Again, this is one that is 27, 28 rounds per map that I have projected for. I have Raga projected for right around 40 kills. So it's just a huge discrepancy. I absolutely love this play. We can take a look at Raga. Zello is an insane play as well, too. I lean his over as well, but I don't like playing 2 kill lines from the same team. But we can see Raga, he averages 0.69 KPR. And if we take a look, he's averaging 0.69 KPR, 42% headshot rate. This is actually quite a large sample size with 11,000 rounds played almost. We can take a look at the maps that they tend to play. Apex is very well-rounded. They have good win rates on pretty much every map. They don't really play Overpass or Vertigo. Nexus, pretty much the same way. They don't play Overpass or Vertigo. So these two maps are pretty much knocked out. I would say that neither of these are probably going to be picked. I would say that we are probably going to see a Dust 2. Both teams have a good win rate on Dust 2. I would say we probably see a Dust 2 and maybe a Mirage or Nuke. So Dust 2, Mirage, and Nuke are like the 3 main culprits. And if we take a look at Raga again, we can take a look at how he does on these 3 maps. On Dust 2, he is around the same, so 0.69. And then we'll look at Nuke, 0.65. So he is a little bit low on Nuke. But then we have, where's it at? Mirage, 0.73 on Mirage. And I do have Mirage as one of the top 3 that will be picked. I personally think it's going to be Dust 2 and Mirage, which would just give him a little bit of a bonus as well. He's been playing extremely well, like I said, in his recent games. So he is one of my top plays on Underdog, especially at 35.5. That's just so low, man, for this player. Next, I have Wonderful over 40. And we'll take a look at Wonderful. There he is. 0.74 KPR. Again, this is very, very close. 0.77 KPR, my bad. This is a very, very close matchup. I'm expecting 27 rounds per map. That's how pretty much all of these are. That's why I'm taking the overs on all of them. They're all supposed to be super close. This guy's a monster. I've been following him for the past like 6 months, maybe. He's been killing it. 6,000 rounds played, so decent sample size here. 0.77 KPR, and he pretty much dominates on every map. We'll take a look though. Spirit in general are really good at every map. We'll probably see a Vertigo, Ancient, and Nuke. Probably just top 3. 2 out of those 3 will probably get fixed. So we'll check it out. Vertigo, Ancient, and Nuke. So we'll look at Nuke. He goes from 0.77 to 0.74 KPR right there, which is still fine. Ancient, 0.77 to 0.76, so right around where he would normally be. And on Vertigo, 0.77 to 0.82. So I'd love to see a Vertigo map pick tomorrow, but even if we don't, he's good at pretty much every map, and I expect him to go at least push the 40 kills, but I have him projected for 43 or 44. So definitely loving this play. And then the final play of the day is Alzek over 39.5. And this is a play that I actually pushed out on 5 different plays. I have him on a lot of plays. It's not that good to do that, by the way, because I have a lot relying on him. But he's averaging 0.73 KPR. The maps line up with this right around 0.73 without going into detail in it because I've already been recording for 9 minutes. But the maps line up for him being at 0.73 KPR. I think probably like 0.75 KPR is what I'm expecting tomorrow. And with that, I have him projected for around 42 kills. So on PrizePicks, I got it in at 38.5 or 39.5 as well. I got some plays on Underdog at 38.5. I would not take it past 39.5. On PrizePicks, it's bumped to 40.5. That's why I'm not playing it over there now. This was one of the ones that got bumped that I said I would have pushed out, but I can't now. Alu, the same way. I had him at 41.5 on PrizePicks. He's 44.5 and then 43.5 on PrizePicks. So it's just hard to get those pushed out. But these are my top 3 on Underdog. Again, make sure to sign up to Underdog, guys. We've been smashing it. And if you sign up to Underdog or PrizePicks and use my code TTL, I will give you a free week. Just let me know. DM me, leave a comment, something like that, and let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support. We're like 400 subscribers away from 5K, which is my goal for the year. And it's just absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.